Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the November 3rd Chino City Council meeting. Will you please rise and join me in the flag salute? Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a seat. Next on the agenda is public communication. This is the time for the public to address the council on items not shown on the agenda. Due to the Brown Act, we cannot take any action for an item not on the agenda. We have a request to call up Jody Moore of Praise Tabernacle Bible Church, who would like to lead us in the invocation. If you'd like to participate, please rise. Pastor?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, City Council. Let us pray. Gracious Lord, we are thankful. We are grateful for the opportunity and the privilege to gather. We thank you for your sovereign will in designing that we would be in such a great city, in such a great state, and in such a great nation. We pray your favor on this city. We pray your divine hand to continue to rest and to prosper this city in all of our efforts and all of our ventures. I pray for wisdom for this great council. I pray, Lord God, that you would guide the hand of the leadership of this city. Bless every school, bless every child, bless this land. We give you praise, we give you glory, and we give you honor, for you are the only wise God, and we thank you. In the matchless name of your Son, amen.
Amen. Thank you, Pastor. Have a seat. I have one written request to speak, and that's from Miss Linda Flathers. Linda?
Hi, good evening, Honorable Mayor and City Council members. I'm here this evening on behalf of the Chino Community Center Corporation, and I have come before you tonight to remind you that on November the 14th, we have an event called Art Uncorked. It will be our second annual event. And it's a wonderful evening. We have food vendors, many restaurants here in town that will be participating. We have a lot of new artists this year, even a potter that will be bringing some of his wares to sell at the event. A great band that was there last year. They've added a singer this year, and they are ready to go. I've come before you this evening not only with the flyers and the information, but to thank the city for their support of this event and all that they have done this year to help us get this event off the ground by providing us with city support. And I just want to thank you on behalf of the Chino Community Center Corporation, and I hope that we will see you at the event. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Linda. Appreciate it. That's all the written requests I have to speak. Is anybody in the audience like to address the council on anything that's not on the agenda? Before I close public comment, we have several students here from Don Lugo High School, and as traditionally, we have you line up in front of the podium, give us your name, your school, your class, your professor, and the name of your the course you're taking. So I know there's a bunch of you lined up here. Just start forming a line. Oh, really?
Not bad.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Where is he wearing his uniform? Go ahead.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah?
All right. My name is Dylan Zavaleta, and I'm going to Don Antonio Lugo High School. And my professor is Mr. Sadeh. What else do I need to say?
You did good. Thank you for being here. In other words, get off the podium.
Hi, I'm Victoria Hill. I also go to Don Lugo High School, and my professor is also Mr. Sadeh.
Thank you.
Government.
Hello, my name is Jasmine Argueta, and I'm here for my government class for Miss Bristow.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Johan Caballero. I go to Don Antonio Lugo High School, and I'm here for Mr. Say's class.
Thanks for being here.
Hi, I'm Jessica Broadway. I go to Don Lugo, and I'm here for Mr. High Street's economics class.
Do I know you? Who are you?
Your granddaughter?
You're my granddaughter? Oh. I thought you looked familiar.
Hello, my name is Devin Yates.
Uh-oh.
I attend Don Lugo High School, and I'm here for my economics class for Mr. High Street.
Do I know you?
Yes,
Who are you?
your granddaughter.
Jeez, I got them all over the place. Grandpa, yeah, I'm Grandpa.
Hello, my name is
Papa
Ashlyn Ferreira, and I go to Don Lugo High School, and I'm here for my economics class, Mr. High Street.
Yates. Are you one of my grandchildren too? No. Okay.
Hi, I'm Breezy. I'm here for government, and I'm from Don Antonio Lugo High School, and I'm from Miss Carpenter's class.
Thanks.
Hi, my name is Emma Mejia. I go to Don Antonio Lugo High School, and I'm here for Miss Carpenter's government class.
Are you sure?
Hi, my name is Charlene Bailon. I go to Don Lugo High School, and I'm also here for Mr. High Street's economic class.
Thanks.
Hello, my name is Andrew Sierra. I'm from Don Antonio Lugo High School, and I'm here for Mr. Sade.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Medina. I also go to Don Lugo High School, and I'm here for Mr. Saday's government class.
Thanks.
My name is Brian. I came from.
What's your last name, Brian?
I'm Brian Soto.
Oh, I thought maybe you forgot.
Nah.
You look nervous.
Nah, never. I came from my teacher, Mr. Saday, for my government class.
Welcome.
Hi, my name is Hannah Hernandez. I go to Don Lugo High School, and I'm here for my government class for Mr. Saday.
Hello, my name is Ivan Soto. I go to Don Lugo High School. I'm from my economics class, Mr. High Street.
Thanks.
Hi, my name is Trent Buckingham. I go to Don Antonio Lugo High School, and I'm here for Mr. Saday's government class.
Welcome.
Hello, my name is Ian Edwards. I go to Don Lugo High School. I'm here for Mr. High Street economics class.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Chance Sawyer. I'm here from Don Lugo, my economics class, Mr. High Street.
Thanks for being here. Deep voice.
Hi, my name is Alexa Madrid. I go to Don Antonio Lugo High School. I'm also part of the Teen Advisory Committee here for the City of Chino.
Yep.
And I'm here for Mr. Saday's government class.
Good to see you. Thanks.
My name is Jeffrey, and I'm here for Mr. High Street's economics class, and I go to Don Lugo.
My name is Regal. I'm from Don Lugo. I'm from Mr. High Street's economic class.
Welcome.
My name is Christian Scrimmager. I go to Don Lugo. And I'm here for Mr. Saday's government class.
Welcome.
Hello, my name is Gabriel Ochoa. I attend Don Lugo High School, and I'm here for Mr. Saday's U.S. government class.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Jessica Gonzalez. I go to Don Lugo, and I'm here for Mr. Saday's government class.
Hi, I'm Armand Adame. I go to Don Antonio Lugo High School, and I'm here for my government class for Chuck Saday.
You look pretty good on television there, don't you?
Hey, thanks.
Hi, I'm Karina Rizza, and I'm from Don Antonio Lugo High School, and I'm here for Mr. Saday's government class.
Welcome.
I'm Alex Barasa. I go to Don Lugo. I'm here for Mr. High Street's economics class.
Hi, I'm Devin Collins. I'm here from Don Lugo, and I'm part of Mr. High Street's economics class.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Louis Alfaro. I go to Don Lugo High School, and I'm here for economics with Mr. Ragsdale.
Sure?
Maybe. I'm Joshua Silva, and I'm from Don Lugo, and I come from Mr. High Street's economics class.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Orlando Garcia, and I'm also from Don Lugo, and I'm here for Mr. High Street's economics class as well.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Christian Fausto. I'm a senior at Don Lugo, and I'm also here for Mr. High Street's economics
Welcome.
class.
Is the whole student body here or what?
My name is Gerardo Velasquez. I come from Don Lugo, and my teacher is Mr. Esri for econ.
My name is Isha Ramirez, and I go to Don Antonio Lugo High School. I'm also a senior there, and I'm there for Ms. Bristol's government class.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Abby Lopez. I go to Don Lugo, and I come here for Mr. High Streets and Mr. Seday's
Welcome.
class.
Hi, my name is Alexi Granados, and I'm from Don Lugo, and I'm in Mr. Seday's government class.
Welcome.
Hi, my name is Jesus Reyes. I'm here for Mr. High Street's government class. I'm from Don Lugo.
Hi, I'm Natalie Valdez. I'm from Lugo. I'm here for Seday U.S. Government.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Lucy Cura. I'm here from Ms. Carpenter's government class and also attending Don Lugo High School and a senior.
All right.
Hi, I'm Francesca Wooten, and I'm here for Mr. High Street Economics, and I go to Don Lugo.
Hi, my name is Valerie Lopez, and I go to Don Lugo High School, and I'm also here for econ for Mr. High Street.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Christine Anderson. I'm here for government, Mr. Seday.
Hi, my name is Yesenia Monge, and I'm from Don Lugo, and I'm from Mr. High Street's class.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, my name is Miguel Cepeda. I'm here for my government class in Bistro.
Welcome.
Hello, my name is Brian Jacobs, and I'm here for Mr. Seday's government class.
Thanks,
Oh,
Brian.
and I go to Don Lugo.
Thanks, Brian.
My name's Larry, and I go to Don Lugo.
What's your
for,
last name, Larry?
Benson,
Okay,
and I'm here for Miss Carpentier.
welcome.
Hello, my name is Thomas Wen. I go to Don Lugo, and I am here for Mr. Seday's government class.
Welcome. I think we have a Boy Scout here trying to earn a badge. Where is he? Come on up here and introduce your name and your pack number and all that good stuff, and what badge you're trying to earn.
Hi, I am Caleb Underwood. I am with Troop 202, and I go to Ayala.
Well, what badge you working for? Government?
Or communications and citizenship in the community.
What are you trying to nail two at one time, huh?
Yeah.
Attaboy. Okay, well, welcome, and tell your teachers we're going to start charging $1 a head when you come in here. Make it a profit center for the city. Okay, I'll close public communications. Next is the consent calendar. We'll have to pull item 2, as Councilman Duncan was absent for the minutes of the meeting of October 20th. I would entertain a motion to approve the rest of the consent calendar. I'm waiting on Elrod still. Passes 5-0. Entertain a motion to approve the minutes of the October 20th meeting. I have a motion by Mayor Pro Tem Ulloa, seconded by Councilman Tom Howie. Please vote. I have 4 yes and 1 abstaining, that being Councilman Duncan. Under new business, item 9, approval of professional services agreement with the Standard for Long-Term Disability Benefits. Our staff report this evening is by Anthony Arroyo, our Director of Human Services and Risk Management.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, members of the City Council. Presented this evening for your consideration is an agreement with the Standard, which pending City Council approval will be the city's short and long-term disability provider. For many years, the city was self-insured and provided disability payments to employees who sustained non-work-related injuries which prevented them from working. The city would pay the employee a portion of their salary for up to 5 years. In 2014, as an example, the total payments the city made were approximately $160,000. In the latter part of 2014, at the city's request, our benefits broker sought proposals from various long-term disability providers. After reviewing the proposals and the anticipated savings, it was decided to have a third-party carrier provide these benefits. Staff chose the standard given the recognition in the industry as well as the savings that would be provided, which we anticipate to be about $50,000 per year. No additional funds are needed for this agreement. The cost of long-term benefits was included in the 2015-16 fiscal year budget. That concludes my report.
Thank you. Prior to council questions or comments, I'll open this for public comment. Anybody in the audience wishing to address the council on this item may do so now. Seeing none, I'll close public comment. Any comments, questions? Entertain a motion. We have a motion by Councilman Duncan, seconded by Mayor Pro Tem Uloa. Please vote. Item passes 5 yes in the majority. Item 10, award contract, Ayala Park Sports Field Lighting Project. Our report this evening is by our Assistant City Manager and Public Works Director, Mr. Jose Allaire. Mr. Allaire.
Thank you, Mayor and members of the City Council. The expansion of Ayala Park in 2007 included the installation of underground utilities to support the installation of future sports field lighting on all 9 soccer fields. The 2014-15 fiscal year budget included funds to install sports field lightings on fields 7 through 10, which have now been completed. In this year's budget, the City Council included funding for the installation of the remaining lights, which are fields 11 through 15. Now, Section 3.32060B2 of the city's purchasing ordinance allows the city to use competitive bids awarded by to contractors and vendors from other public agencies. Another term for that is called piggybacking. In July of 2014, the National Joint Powers Alliance, or NJPA, issued a notice inviting bids and conducted a nationwide competitive bid process to select a sports field lighting manufacturer or vendor to provide sports field lighting for equipment throughout the country. As a result of the NJPA bid process, Musco Sports Field Lighting was selected as a manufacturer to provide and install lighting systems through the bid program through September of 2018. The City Attorney's Office has reviewed all the documents relative to this bid selection process and found the documents to be in order. Therefore, staff is recommending that the City Council award a contract in the amount of $927,720 to Musco Sports Field Lighting of Irvine, California, for the purchase and the installation of the fixtures. Authorize up to $60,000 for project contingencies and $8,000 for construction engineering services. That concludes my report on this item.
Thank you, Mr. Allaire. Prior to council questions or comments, I'll open this for public comment. Anybody in the audience who wishes to address the council? Seeing none, I'll close public comment. I know the people that utilize those fields at night will be real happy to get the rest of that park lit up. And about the same time, I think the restrooms and the new snack bar ought to be done there on the east end of the field. So we'll be hitting on all 8 cylinders by that time. Entertain a motion. Moved by Councilman Elrod, seconded by Councilman Duncan. Please vote. Item passes 5 yes. Next, mayor and council reports. Under mayor's report, item 11 is community support. Approve an appropriation of funds and a community support contribution in the amount of $2,000 to Chino Pop Warner football team Colts Mighty Might division for Pop Warner for the 2015 Super Bowl. And what it is, National Pop Warner has selected 8 teams in the Mighty Might division throughout the United States, and Chino was picked. They're going to be sending the 8, 9-year-olds, yeah, hoorah. And so they have to raise $25,000. So besides the council contributing, anybody out in the audience that would like to make a contribution, you can contact Mr. Eddie Braithwaite. He's the president of Chino Pop Warner. So it's a real opportunity for these young men and women, cheerleaders especially, to make that trip back to Florida to the Walt Disney athletic facility. It's unbelievable, the facility they have there at Disney. They got football fields, soccer fields, auditoriums, and during the Super Bowl, the cheerleaders also compete in their divisions during the Super Bowl, and each division plays their own Super Bowl. So it's be a real life experience for those young men and women, and so I would recommend that the council approve that expenditure to help those little guys make it to Florida. And I would appreciate a motion. It's moved by Councilman Duncan, seconded by Mayor Pro Tem Yates, please. Yates? Mayor Pro Tem Uloa. I saw my name below yours. Passes 5-0 in the majority. Thank you, appreciate it. Also under the mayor's report, I'd like to call all Chino residents to be aware of the Compost and Mulch event happening this Saturday from 8 to 12 p.m. at the Public Works Services Center at 5050 Schaefer Avenue. The event is supported by the collaboration with Veramontes Express and Red Star Fertilizer. All participating residents should bring a shovel, a durable container, and be prepared to shovel you-know-what. The available compost is blended for Chino soil and will help water penetration and moisture retention. That's a pretty good deal if you're looking for fertilizer. We've also already had a presentation on the art uncork happening this Saturday. Additionally, I'd like to know that City Hall will be closed on Veterans Day, Wednesday, November 11th, in honor of those who have sacrificed so much for their community and country. City Hall will reopen its regular hours operation from 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. the following day. And lastly, we have some sad news, especially for folks who have been around Chino for several years. We sadly will be adjourning tonight's City Council meeting in the memory of Glenn Durrington, who passed away this past Thursday, October 29th. Born in the San Fernando Valley in 1931, Glenn's family eventually purchased property on Kimball Avenue, which became the Durrington Dairy. After graduating from Chino High School in 1948, Glenn enlisted in the United States Marine Corps and served as an arms instructor at Camp Pendleton during the Korean War. After leaving the Marines in 1952, Glenn returned to Chino and began a career working on the family's dairy, establishing independent farming enterprises and working a successful food booth at the LA County Fair. I never knew that he had a food booth. Glenn was a longtime and active Chino resident who loved his community and cared for the future of Chino, and he will be missed. Some of you may watch the Chino Council meeting. Glenn was here often giving us suggestions to help out our city. I just got notified that services for Mr. Durrington will be 11 a.m. short notice tomorrow at the Bellevue Memorial Park. So we're going to miss Glenn, quite a guy. With that, Mayor Pro Tem Uloa.
The only thing I have this evening, I have no report. My husband and I were blessed enough to go on a real vacation for a change, so it was nice. But I'd like to say a few words about Glenn Durrington. He was our neighbor. Very, very loved in the community and our neighborhood. Our neighborhood is very, very close. And the night that he passed, there, of course, were fire engines and ambulance and police cars there. And I got a call. We were in Arizona, and I got a call from a neighbor that let me know that something had happened to Glenn. And it was with great sadness that I found out that he had passed. He was a character, though. Like Dennis said, he would come to the council meetings, and he was very concerned about our community. He was concerned about the growth and the warehouses and the traffic and water. So one time when he came to a council meeting, he suggested that he had the ideal solution for the state of California to solve our drought situation, and that was to blow up the Continental Divide, which would allow water to run into
flow
California.
to California. He wanted a pipe put it into.
Yeah. He was a character. He really, he sincerely cared, but he'd come up with the doggone solutions to things that you just couldn't help but laugh. But very, very special man, and his son, who was actually caring for him, is in my prayers and thoughts, and he is going to be missed. That's all I have.
Thank you. Councilman Howie.
Thank you, Mayor. I also have a community support request tonight for the YMCA. You know, the YMCA has been an integral part of our community with their youth programs and everything. They've helped us to become one of the best cities in the nation for raising children for many years. And they have a 5K walk coming up. It's called the Reindeer Romp, which is it's a great fundraiser, and I'm asking that the city support it in the amount of $1,300. And that's my recommendation.
Okay, it's moved by myself, seconded by Mayor Pro Tem Uloa. Please vote. Passes 5-0.
Yeah, and another thing, thank you for that. I just want to thank Linda for coming out for the 4 Cs and the Art on Cork. That's a great event coming up, not this Saturday, next Saturday, out at the Chaffey College Community Center. I was thinking Brinderson Hall because that's where we had it last year, but it's a really nice event. I'm hoping a lot of people show up. I think you'll really enjoy it, and it does go for some of our art scholarships and for our local community for the arts. So it's an important fundraiser. And then some of the meetings I attended the community services meeting on the 26th, and then we already had a meeting for next year, Chino Day at the Fair, which is next September, so only 11 months ahead of time to talk about early planning. We were already talking about, we talked about the fair this year, Chino Day at the Fair, and how good it was and how we can make it better for next year. So
Well, they might suggest to them.
Cooler days?
After the parade,
Yeah.
it took us back way up north and didn't give us a ride back. I had to walk, all of us walked all the way back. They didn't send the tram to get us.
Oh, okay.
What were you saying about exercise?
Yeah, you exercise.
Yeah, I'm 70-year-old and I'm not walking 3 miles back to where we started.
made
Yeah, you made it though.
Barely, it was hotter than heck. Why
Yeah.
didn't they come pick us up? They took us up there.
I'll mention that to
Tell
them.
them the mayor's displeased.
Just for you. We'll send a golf cart just for you. Yeah, it always seems that, I don't know about if you guys went to the fair this year, how hot it was this year. I mean, almost every day it seemed like it was well 95 or plus this year for the fair, and it's just one of those years when it was, just a hot year. But, so we're planning that, and then I went to the fire district state, and they had a nice, a great program, a couple of nice videos, the fire district talking about their achievements, and it's their 25th anniversary that the district was founded 25 years ago, and Fred Aguirre and had a nice video. He was highlighted in the video talking about how the fire district got started back in '91. So it was a nice event, and of course I got out to the Halloween Spooktacular out at the Spectrum Saturday for a little while. It was pretty warm out there, but there was a ton of kids.
Yeah.
I mean, right in front of the old Food for Less. They have it all fenced off, and there was all the booths and everybody on all the costumes that were out there. It was pretty cool, and there was literally thousands of people out there. It was amazing. So that was it.
Thank you.
Those are my comments.
Councilman Elrod.
Yes, Mayor. On the 22nd, we were at the volunteer dinner, and that turned out real well. A lot of people were there, and I thought it turned out nice. That Chaffey is really working out for us for events. And then on the 24th, I attended the Red Bucket fundraiser units for your horses. And then it was a businessman's birthday, Eddie Hart, that owns the corner. He was 80.
Is he really?
Yeah. I don't know
Wow.
why he doesn't want to retire. He's just keep on going.
What would he do?
Well, I know that's a problem, yeah. But, I mean, you got to hand it to him. He's doing great.
Well,
Let's see. And that concludes my report.
thank you. Councilman Duncan.
Yeah, well, Tom kind of covered the fair already. One of the points that was brought up was that we sent over 7,000 kids to the fair this year, which is pretty amazing.
Wow.
And it wasn't quite as hot as, we had one year, about 3 years ago, it was
Oh,
108 that
man.
day. So we kind of look at like 95 as being pleasant spring weather. On that same day,
Humidity was 95.
I chaired a board meeting for the West Valley Vector Control District. We're gearing up, as always, to fight off West Nile virus. We've had fatalities already in Upland and in Ontario. California, for one thing, leads the nation in West Nile virus. So it's something you really, really need to be careful of, and make sure that if you're out there in the evening or you're out there in the early morning, make sure that your sleeves are covered, and if you've got to be out there for an extended period, use some mosquito repellent, some DEET wipes on to protect yourself. Especially after a rain like this, even when the water dries up in the surrounding areas, we still have bunkers underground where utilities are that this water seeps down to, and those become prime breeding areas for mosquitoes. So you got to be really, really careful. We're even looking at the possibility of using drones in the future to fly them over the district and look for breeding sources for mosquitoes. That same day, Councilman Howie and I attended an investment committee meeting at City Hall, talking about how we can make more money for the city. And on the 29th, I chaired the YMCA board meeting. The Y seems to be doing very, very well this year. We're going to probably end up close to our budget for the year. And like it was brought up earlier, we have the reindeer romp coming up in the near future. And that's the end of my report.
Thank you. City manager, anything to report?
I have no report, Mayor.
City attorney, Mr. Gutierrez. Chief of police report, I think Captain Sims is here today. Anything to report? Thank you, Captain. Chief Shackelford, I guess you're going to come forward with President Ed Gray. You have a presentation?
That's correct. Mayor Yates and Council, good evening. I'd like to thank the council members that were able to attend the State of the District last Thursday. We appreciate you taking the time to do that. I'd like to give the viewing audience just a brief history of the fire district, considering that most in attendance tonight were not alive when the district was founded. In the late 80s, fire protection services were provided through San Bernardino County, and it was found that the revenue stream, a good portion of that funding was actually leaving the area and not being used to provide services locally. So a grassroots effort took place, and it actually involved a couple of our current council members at the time engaged in this and helped bring forth the passage of Proposition W, which passed on November 6, 1990. That established the fire district, the governance, and also the revenue stream that allows us to provide the exceptional service we do today. It's an honor and a privilege to serve our community. We do appreciate the public's trust. And with that, I'd like to turn it over to President Gray for a brief presentation to the council.
Thanks, Chief.
Good evening. I'll keep this short because I know all these students have to get home and they're anxious to
do
crack
their
the
homework.
books and finish their homework, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I would like to, just on behalf of the district, just thank you all for the support you have given the fire district all these years. And some of you remember when this all started and what a lot of work was, and we really appreciate everything you've done. And we truly appreciate the council's commitment to public safety. And because of that, we would like to present you all with one of these plaques, and just appreciation for everything not only that you have done, but that you continue to do. So thank you very much.
Very, very impressive. We appreciate, of course, all that the fire department does. We got the best around, so.
We do.
And we really appreciate all the work they do for us. Eunice?
Yeah, I remember way back, probably I was first elected in 1984, and I think starting in 85 or 86, several of the firemen at that time, Ralph Berger, yeah, and some of the other ones. We spent hours in my kitchen with them educating me on the funding of what was going on with the fire department, the county fire department, and how we needed to split off. And gosh, that was a long time ago. So congratulations. It was a real privilege to be part of that separation, and I'm also very, very proud of the service that you provide and the partnership that you have with our police department.
Yeah, we believe when this all came about, I think it took a lot of foresight, and it really was a benefit to the citizens. What the district feels is we're taking care of our neighbors. We're here to help them, and I really don't believe we quite had that with the system we had in place at that time.
Not hardly.
I think it's improved vastly, and we do appreciate your support and the continued support.
You were only 21 back then, huh?
Oh, I was 3.
I think I was in high school.
Now, I remember them talking about the equipment that was driven all the way to San Bernardino County to try to get it repaired, the old engines. It was just nightmare after nightmare. So it has really worked out well.
Things are much better today.
Yeah.
Just
yes.
a side note, so the plaque that you were presented with, it contains a commemorative badge that was designed by one of our fire captains, Joe DeSoto.
Cool.
Our employees will begin wearing that badge on November 6th.
All right.
And also there was mention of the State of the District presentation. If the public would like to view those videos, both the State of the District and the 25th anniversary video are available on our website.
This is beautiful. Thank you.
Councilman Duncan has a comment.
I served on the fire board back then before it became the independent fire board, or fire district, and I can tell you we sat around at our meetings and complained and about how we couldn't get anything done. We really had no say in anything. It was everything came from San Bernardino.
Again, thank you all for.
Well, we appreciate these are beautiful plaques. Really nice. Thank you. And
You're welcome.
the rest of the board, tell them thank you for us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. We'll stand adjourned. The next meeting of the City Council will be held on Tuesday, November 17th at 7 p.m., closed session at 6 if necessary, and you have a great night and drive safely. We stand adjourned.